Hello, my name is Christophe Laving. I'm VP of Engineering for Four Winds, and today I'm going to present you the new Horizon 200. The new 200 have been designed following the SAL concept and the cruiser design we've developed in the past few years at Four Winds. It's really the new line of our company. We have this high shear line with a little kink on the back, and this beautiful attention have been put on the back, and as you can see, the swim platform is extremely low, very close to the water. This is where you want to be. We have developed a new kind of windshield. It's a new generation, directly inspired from the automotive industry. It's curved in 3 dimensions. It's a beautiful piece of glass. Remember this high shear line, very big hull, saltwater inspired, and this low profile swim platform. Tapeless, by the way, we don't use tape in these boats. All gel coats with the waterline. We have this very well known swim platform ladder designed by us, for us. We are the only company to use that. It's an exclusive design for us. Here you have 2 pockets to access the U-boat, so you can lift the boats from there. We offer 2 colors of mat, this gray mat, and we have a beige option. As you can see, the mat is wet and it's very strong. It's very good for the grip, and you have access to this huge storage, so you can store your tools or your toys, and you could access from both sides of the boat. That's very practical. It's really big, it's huge inside. Look at some details. We put a lot of attention in our design in our boats. All these finish elements, stainless steel 316, all the details are really, I think, exceptional. The huge stun pad on the back of the boat, but the entrance is very easy. It's a side entrance. You don't have to step on a cushion or nothing. Just lift this one and you are in. All right, here we are inside the boat. Look at how wide it is. It's really big. I have a lot of space. It's come from the design of the hull directly. We used to have, and many boats used to be in the past, very narrow on the running surface, and that have an influence in the interior of the boat. We move the chain, we move the hull side outside, and we gain over 4 inches. We have a very low profile deck. You remember, the hull is very big, very high profile hull, narrow deck. So we optimize that space. You can tilt this cushion, and you have a large storage here. And by the way, I'd like to mention something. We are promoting the Voice of the Customer program. So when we design a new boat, this is prototype number 1. Instead of this snapping element, they want hinges. We are going to offer hinges. So the cushion will not be loose like this one, but we'll have an hinge system. And in fact, it's already like that in production. One of the first dealers to come and look at the prototype number 1 and help us to improve. He asked to improve the side finishes, to add some protection for the battery with this box, and also request we change the electrical switch to be operational from inside the engine room, which we have done in production. We paid specific attention in the draining system on these boats. You can see this gutter system here. It's to provide the water to go inside the compartment, and we have these systems all around the boat. There is another specific design with these hinges here. They are under the cushion, so when you close it with a movement like that, you don't have any hinge here. It's no knee breaker. You will not hurt yourself. This is the engine room. As you can see, it's pretty optimized. You have just enough space in front of the engine, so we really move all the seating and every component in as close as we can to the engine. However, it's a very easy access. You can remove this part with 2 screws, and you have an entire access to the entire engine. You could even change the engine if you have to. It's the full access for the dealers and the service people. We also try to find a place to store every loose component. So that's a good example here. We have 2 plastic clips. This is the navigation pole, and this is a bimini top reinforcement to improve rigidity. When you don't need the part, you have a place to store it. We offer V6 and V8 engines, 4.3 to 5.7. 2 major players, Volvo Penta and Mack Cruiser. We have engines for every part of the world with catalytic exhaust like this one, like this 5.7 Volvo Penta engines, with non-cat for Canada or international. These boats really run very well, 44 to 54 miles per hour, and it's a very smooth ride, very good acceleration. We have been the first company in North America to use Silvertex. This is a very nice material. It looks like a fabric, but it's a vinyl. We have a black Silvertex. We have a navy Silvertex, which looks really like blue jeans. It's really very nice. I really loved it. and we have a rattan. Look at the space. You have a lot of space here, and we have this movable backrest, which is designed really to participate to the pleasure of the boat with the ski nautic or the wakeboarding or the tubing. It's really a very comfortable seats, and you gain a lot of space, in fact, when you tilt it forward. So a good compromise. It's a very easy movable seats. You twist it like that, and you can sit forward now. This is rare in our industry. Most of the competitors, most of the companies are using the same frame. It's a very automotive design, some edginess. We were trying to bring a kind of sport car design into that boat. And by the way, we discovered something in this process. Most of the times, people are driving their boats like that. And in many cases, you could not sit with your leg on the side because you have a shape here or you have something. We have designed our seats in order to be comfortable, to drive like that and speak with your guests. The booster seat, which is definitely a must. You know, you can sit high, it's very comfortable. Again, it's adjust to many ergonomics, many types. Look at all these stitches here and all the little details. Inside this compartment, you have a large glove box, a little drink holder here. You can put your keys, a very smooth pad to protect what you put there. So very good for your phone or glasses and everything. We are very proud to be associated with the Sony radio system. It's a very nice component, all waterproofed, and we have designed this little corner here so you can store here your iPod or iPhone. You have a connections here on the side, so you can connect your little device and directly link it with the sound system. These gauges have been exclusively designed for us. It's our design. It looks like a watch. You know, if you compare an exclusive watch and these gauges, it looks very similar. We put a lot of attention to this design. Exclusive steering wheel. You can adjust the tilt, so comfortable to pass through your legs. Again, all black and gray. We have a little bit contrast, some contrast of material with carbon fibers and aluminum finish. Really something subtle. It's not overkill, it's not too much, it's just elegant. This dash is designed to evaluate over the years. Raymarine, Garmin, Apple are designing new objects, new GPS, new chart plotters that are going to be used in this product. They are not available yet for the market, but the dash is designed accordingly, so we know that we have enough space in height and length to fit the next generation. Another element that directly improved from our PLP process, a new door which provide the wind to pass through. Very simple design. This design is been basically scaled on a wakeboard, so we make the area larger than the other generation, because this is really the sport that everybody wants to do. A little cylinder, again a comments we get from some dealers to improve the accessibility, and we did a little design here which is a very simple element, a little notch which we improved thanks to dealer comments. Basically you can attach your boat and the access rope is stored inside. We have Sony speakers, stainless steel drink holders. We have a lot of stainless steel hinges here, stainless steel lockers, recessed cleats, stainless steel bow light. There is a little sleeve in plastic under every snap here. This sleeve protects your gel coat. You have good access to storage. You have the backrest, which is hinged, and then you can remove the seats and you have a full access to a big storage. This area is very comfortable. It will be great for kids. You have a good feeling of safety. It's a very deep bow. As you can see, I'm very comfortable, very safe. Speaker location has been designed to share the music like a Nex. It's a Nix design. I don't know if we can use that word, but it's a nice, simple design, but really you face the speaker and you heard the sound. The last element, and also it's come from a comment from one of our dealers, this cushion will be removable in production. So you remove that cushion and you can step up and step in. Okay, it's time to go. Goodbye. Thank you very much for your time. Good luck with the sailing. Enjoy the ride. Au revoir.
I'm Matt Loader with Loaders Marine in Cincinnati, Ohio. Customers love, that platform right on top of the water. I sell Yamaha, and I also sell Cobalt, and that's two of their big selling features is how close that platform sits right on the water. So I think for cooler storage, to do that on a hinge to where you could easily, it'd be the compound hinge where you could flip it out and it drops down. I like the bucket seat changes. I think it looks sporty and it feels good. And as Christoph and I were talking earlier, I mean, he's right. I mean, a lot of the times you spin in the seat, you're gonna be sitting at an angle. This windshield is very stout. It's a thick frame. It's unique. I love that piece right there. And I really like the curve to it. The windshield is a definite hit. Again, on a competitor's 200, Cobalt, their new boat, doesn't have a ski locker, and their storage you have to access underneath here. A lot of people aren't crazy about that, and everybody kind of looks to see where's the ski locker because it's become, you know, an expected piece of storage space. You know, this has it, and it's actually a pretty big ski locker too for a 20-footer. You know, you do have the storage underneath the seats and underneath the seat here, which again, some of the new 20-footers out there don't have that storage here right now. It's filled with foam, so you don't have any access up front. This one, you've got it. This cushion right here, I guess, is fixed. It would be kind of nice if there was a way to design this cushion where it could pull out and flip over and be nod skid on the other side, so as you're boarding the boat from the bow, you don't have to step on your cushions. This boat will be head and shoulders size-wise when they're shopping, that customer's shopping 20-footers. This will be definitely one of the biggest boats they look at. I think it's a great boat. I look forward to getting one in my showroom. I think it's going to be a big hit for Four Winds. I really think it's distinctive, and I tell you, in today's world, there's so many boats that look just like the other boats with different colors and different trim. This boat does have a different feel and look to the whole thing. It will be unique. It will be something that as that customer leaves your dealership or your booth at a boat show and they go look around other boats, this boat will be different than the other things that they see, which is good because I think differentiated products are what help sell boats today. We don't want the same old, and this boat definitely has some distinct features to it.
Hi, my name is Ty LaPrairie. I'm with Burt Lake Marina in Indian River, Michigan. I like the nice vertical look that they have on the sides, which you can see that gives you so much more room on the inside as far as floor space. Moving to the back of the boat, the swim platform, and Sunsport seating, very nice. I like the fact that there's no hinges. This is a nice storage area here, but what I would like to see is that battery covered a little bit more. People have a tendency of just not placing things, but throwing things in storage. This cushion here is removable, which I would like to see actually permanent. To me, the more cushions you have to take off and find a place for them, the better. Nice deep seats, I like that. It feels like you're sitting inside the boat, not on top of the boat. Comfortable, especially if you have children that are a little energetic and want to hang outside. Stitching looks very nice. That adds elegance to the dash. I'm told that perhaps this Speedo might be replaced by a GPS, which I think would be very nice. I'm glad that they kept this little afterpod in the back. That's a good selling tool for fast planing. To me, it's a signature of the Four Winds boats and how fast they plane. Overall, I'm very happy with the look of the H200. It has very nice lines, lots of room in it. I think this is a nice boat for many generations to come.